Red, white, and blue. Uh, he he punched me. Welcome back to Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. Let's see. I forgot what happened last time. Okay, so basically, last episode, pretty sure we found out that there was another person involved in the case involving Chief Mia. Yes, Mia. Not Maya, Mia. And yes. If you can't tell, my voice is a little deeper because my throat, yeah, whatever. So, Maya, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Okay. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Yeah, Hedgeworth. I agree. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. May testimony, the victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Well, if I knew that it would be to be continued since the last one, then I wouldn't have frickin' stopped it there. My bad. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center's visitors room. Oh, I can't even... Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be okay. How did you get to be so totally whacked? What does that mean? Phoenix, what does that mean? That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom-feeding scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Why'd you stutter at that? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, I'll show her. Yes, your testimony. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, well, I'm gonna get something for you to. Yeah. Oh, his painting's gone. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Yeah, because you did me dirty. So, like... Who's that? What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And, and it might be valuable. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. Let's look at Exhibit B. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? I'll leave it alone for now, cause... No, on second thought, I'd better not. We'll see if that comes to handy. He's definitely... He literally looks like the person that's... you know, that one that hit her. Mia. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of Marvin Grossberg. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I don't know either. I just know he was like some cowboy with a hat or something. Okay, let's check on the guy. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Yes! Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer of iced hot coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bedroom? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I could bring you. I'll talk to you. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She did it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer. If you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. What? What is this man talking about? What do you mean danger? Are you secretly like a killer behind closed doors? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify... Okay, well... A photo. The hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sound great. Whatever floats your tea set. Let me examine. Let me go back to the Grossberg. Or is there anything? No, there's not. So I'll just go to, or maybe let me go to May. Maybe she has something about that. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I'll present this photo. Maybe she has something. Any thoughts about this photograph? Who's that? Your mother? Looks like I've just been wasting my time. Okay, let me go back to Grossberg. Get the photo. Yes. Let's go to, oh wait, I didn't even check this part. September 7th, Fay and Co-Law offices. Looks like the forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around though. I already explored this last time, so nothing really interesting that sticks out. So let's go back to Gatewater. And let's present this photo of him. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit, swearing that that's him. An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who wrote that affidavit. Affidavit? Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit describes a man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, let's move to Miss April May. Maybe she has something about this. I just peeked my... Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is a man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Oh yeah, proof. Oh wait, whoops, my bad. Yeah. Where's his affidavit? Yeah, right there. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears. Yeah. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to handle this affidavit to Billy. It would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it. Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect to what I hoped. Okay. Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Dang it. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. What do you mean he just threw it away? What do you mean he just threw it away? Do I have to do this again? Or... the bellboy seems to be out. The sound of the water coming from the shower. La-ti-da! Money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Then I shall move back here. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. You be quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Just like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I don't know why I'm giving an that. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Your refusal. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? Okay, bro. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire. Talk. Jeez. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on the wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Present. Who's this? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it... Wait, I stopped for a second. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well. I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red, white. Red, white, and blue. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're the information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. Wright has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Okay, goats. Mr. Red White. At last. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. And alone. Alone. Okay. I'll go to... I don't know where I'll just double check everywhere. So let's go to Blue Corp. He has the painting. See, look, he has a... maybe it is Fisher. He has like a Fisher hat. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. How do I get approved to go into the office? What's with the surreal decor? What voice should I give him? Big, girthy. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. Or your name. I don't know. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What is this guy problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the word elite challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I'll talk to you about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones, and tapping them is not her job. Oh my god. Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather info for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Like the song. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. ... No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. No, I was not wondering. I read White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO named it so. Oh, red, white, and blue. Okay. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Right. Yeah. Fantabulistic, is it not? No. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When'd you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer. No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers. I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is that this painting here of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There was nothing more to discuss. Okay. Well, you're a butthole. I'm not even gonna talk to you because you just punched me in the freaking face. I hope you, fall in a pit and out that building. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Talk. Okay, Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Okay. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you, but it is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Your lovers. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it is time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Maya's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected. I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, but my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? The mom, bro. DL6 is nothing more than sorting code the police gave the case. I don't know what I don't know. It was 15 years now. I received a request as medium, from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and at the end of the day, I cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Roseberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now, because I talked. The police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge her, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, then I'm gonna go to her offices. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossbeck said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. I'll look at the books. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Red, White. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I... What? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, V, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. T, U, I know. W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? It was taken. Who took it? Maybe, Faye? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, A, B, C, D, E, F. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. Huh? A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, I'll read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Duh! I'll look at J and S this time. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through some of this. Yeah, skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end of it. S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Okay, we got some information. Maybe I'll go to him. Present. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Oh. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty incident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Miss May, blah. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot, and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Night of the murder. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I gotta put him on the spot quick. Stop that. You're giving me goosebumps. There's no point in asking something this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence that can use that. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Okay, bro. I'll present this. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White. Oh, I'm gonna save this just in case. It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked into the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled in with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? He was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office. You won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White,
This is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now.
Beep.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make you even look. No, you'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make you even look, make even you look competent. Okay, I feel faint. Ugh. Oh God, they both have Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir.
Ah! Butts! Harry Butts!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Okay. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. This seems like an impossible case that I might fail. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. My trial. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya. What had happened to Maya?
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... help me break out of here.
Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright.
Huh?
Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive?
Wait.
What? What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day. most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Should I just end it there? Yeah, I'll end it there for now. So, that was messed up, bro. I can't believe I just got, like, thrown left and right by this purple-headed, pink-suited fool. He's gonna get it. I'll see you there. Yippee!